I want to talk about the absolutely best hack when it comes to talking about colicky babies. And I also want to share with you the best tip for getting your baby's fever to come down. And I'll also let you in on a secret to having the best milk supply. Would you believe me if I said it's all the same hack? Let's talk about it. Have you ever noticed how a baby seems perfectly content in their mom's arms and then someone else holds them and the baby loses it? Or how babies can sense when the person who is holding them is stressed? Or after a baby is born, a really good provider will make sure that you do skin to skin. It's also why many mothers choose to co sleep with their babies when they're struggling with sleep themselves. This video is for exhausted mothers who feel like they've tried everything to soothe their fussy babies, mothers who intuitively sense that there's a deeper connection with their child but can't quite understand why conventional approaches aren't working, and mothers who want to optimize their connection with their baby during these crucial early months. We're going to explore the fascinating science of co regulation, how your nervous system directly influences your baby's development, why disruptions to this connection can lead to challenges like colic and sleep difficulties, and most importantly, how neurologically focused chiropractic care can help restore balance to both your nervous systems, creating harmonious, joyful parenting experiences. Let me let you in on a little secret. The nervous system controls everything. And babies' nervous systems are very underdeveloped at birth by design. They need their moms to help regulate, calm, and nurture. Even as young children, they are still learning how to manage their emotions and work through their feelings. This is called co regulation, and it is truly the best hack when it comes to anything baby related. Let's check out the science. The first 3 years of life represent a critical period for brain development, with more than 1 million new neural connections formed every second. Studies clearly show that babies receiving regular skin to skin contact have better temperature regulation, improved breastfeeding initiation, and significantly less crying. When a mother holds their baby against her skin, the baby's heart rate, breathing patterns, and stress hormone levels literally synchronize with hers, a biological dance that sets the foundation for lifelong health and emotional regulation. How cool is all of this already? All right, let's keep going. Let's first understand what co-regulation really is. Definition. Co-regulation is the biological process through which your nervous system helps regulate your baby's developing nervous system. Like we mentioned before, when babies are born, their nervous systems are underdeveloped by design. They're meant to depend on your nervous system as a template for their own regulation. Your calm presence literally provides the neurological pattern your baby's developing brain needs to learn how to regulate emotions, physical sensations, and stress responses. This is why when you're stressed, your baby often becomes stressed too. They're reading your nervous system state, not your words or intentions. Next, let's look at the autonomic nervous system connection. The autonomic nervous system, the ANS, controls unconscious functions, and has two primary branches: the sympathetic, the fight or flight, and parasympathetic, rest, digest, and regulate. Think of your sympathetic system as your body's gas pedal, revving up heart rate and stress hormones when you perceive danger or stress. The parasympathetic system, primarily activated by the vagus nerve, acts as your brake pedal, slowing things down and promoting relaxation. Babies are remarkably aware of their mother's nervous system state, detecting subtle cues through facial expressions, vocal tone, heart rate, breathing patterns, and touch quality. Now let's explore the perfect storm effect affecting co-regulation. Fertility struggles and all of the stress that comes with it starts this perfect storm. High maternal stress during pregnancy floods the developing baby with stress hormones through the umbilical cord, programming their developing nervous system to be on high alert. Birth interventions like C-sections, forceps, vacuum extraction can create physical trauma and tension in the delicate neurospinal structures of both mother and baby. And this physical tension can cause subluxation, areas of the neurological dysfunction that interfere with proper nerve communication, particularly affecting the vagus nerve and autonomic balance. Without addressing these neurological issues, babies don't grow out of regulation challenges. They often grow into other health challenges like sensory issues, digestive problems, and emotional regulation difficulties. Let's discuss how we have started to measure co-regulation. We need a lot more research on this topic, but here is what we're starting to see. Heart rate variability, or HRV measurements, allow us to objectively assess the health and balance of both mothers' and babies' autonomic nervous systems. Sometimes when mom and baby's nervous systems are regulated, we will see their HRVs look very similar. The neurophysiological finding is visible on neurological insight scan results, where the white dot will plot in similar positions for both mother and infant during postpartum evaluations. These scans provide a window into the autonomic nervous system, revealing patterns of subluxation and dysautonomia that may be interfering with the development and effective co-regulation. Finally, let's understand how neurologically focused chiropractic care can help. Our approach begins with comprehensive neurological insight scans that objectively measure nervous system function in both mother and baby. Based on these assessments, we create personalized care plans that include gentle adjustments designed to address areas of subluxation and restore proper neurological function. As neurological function improves and the vagus nerve function is restored, we often see dramatic improvements in sleep patterns, feeding behaviors, emotional regulation, and overall contentment in both mother and baby. The journey of motherhood is absolutely amazing and is such a blessing, but that doesn't mean that it isn't hard sometimes. Hopefully, this neurological tool and nervous system chiropractic adjustments can help your baby co-regulate with you. We see it best when the whole family is under care. Why? Because we only have you for a few minutes, but you're with your family the majority of the time. So how are their nervous systems functioning? Let's find out. Head to the link in our bio on Instagram to learn more about co-regulation and get the whole family scanned today.